Understanding the phrase, engulfed in grief, an English language guide. Hello, everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to explore a very powerful and descriptive phrase in the English language, engulfed in grief. This phrase is often used in literature and everyday language to convey deep emotions. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just what it means, but also how to use it effectively in your own conversations or writings. Let's start by breaking down engulfed in grief into its two components, engulfed and grief. Engulfed is a verb that creates a vivid picture of being completely surrounded or covered by something, almost like being swallowed whole. It's often used to describe situations where something is all-consuming or overwhelming. Grief, on the other hand, is a noun that refers to deep sorrow, especially caused by someone's death. Grief is a strong, deep emotion. It's much more intense than just being sad or upset. So, when we say someone is engulfed in grief, we are essentially saying that their feeling of sorrow is so overwhelming that it completely surrounds them, affecting every part of their being. Now that we understand the components of the phrase, let's see how it's used in different contexts. 1. Literature and drama. In novels, plays, and poems, engulfed in grief is often used to describe a character's intense emotional state after a tragic event, like the loss of a loved one. 2. Everyday language. In everyday conversations, this phrase is used to express sympathy and understanding towards someone who is going through a tough time. For example, after hearing the news of his brother, he was engulfed in grief. 3. Journalism and media. Reporters might use this phrase to convey the magnitude of sorrow in a community following a tragic event, like a natural disaster or a public tragedy. It's important to note that engulfed in grief is a very strong, emotional phrase. Therefore, it should be used with cultural sensitivity. Be aware of different cultural expressions of grief and understand that the intensity of this phrase might not be suitable in every situation. Emotional impact. Recognize that saying someone is engulfed in grief conveys a very deep, almost tangible sense of sorrow. It's powerful and should be used thoughtfully, especially in sensitive situations. Thank you for watching. I hope this explanation helps you understand and use the phrase, engulfed in grief, correctly and sensitively. Remember, language is not just about words. It's about conveying emotions and stories. Keep practicing, and you'll master these nuances in no time. See you in our next video.